just got up. And I stretched my arms. As soon as I have to stretch my arms, I just woke up. Okay, this is basically a game that I play. Oh, I should have, whatever. This game will tend to crash, okay? It will tend to crash, okay? It's a bit of a broken game. It's been broken since it came out, okay? It does tend to crash, so let's just get into it. So, hit start. This is an event, by the way, okay? This is the moon gazing event. Yep, blue screen, because, you know, you're going to get an internet notification. Download. Oh. You guys get to watch the opening that you get to... while downloads. So. Hello. I'm pleased to meet you, everyone. My name is Polka. Real skill or anything, but I pride myself in being very well informed about the specifics of long ago fairy. Now, there are many stories passed down through untold generations about this land called ER. Once, long ago, ER was a prosperous land where many all-powerful gods lived. Before long, there was a great battle of these same gods. The lands were rent asunder, the skies were split open, and the seas were corrupted. The wounds of ER ran deep, and it needed much time before it could foster life once again. Then, new life comprised of many strange-looking beings started to appear on the surface. Going back a little, the defeated gods from the last great battle were branded as evil and cast out beyond the ends of time. The place where the so-called evil ones were sealed away was devoid of sound, devoid of light, and no shred of peace could be maintained. It is said they've become spirits of absolute whilst holding on to their sorrows within. He speaks a little fast. By the way, do you know the existence of Enigma? The once that's been troubling our world in recent years? Rumor has it that the eye of the Enigma that stares is beyond one who has been sending evil gods from beyond time to us. Moreover, there's the black demons infesting every corner of our world and attacking the peoples within it. There are even some who think these might be the vanguard of the evil gods. Has a fairy tale from the distant past come to walk among us in the real world? Terrifying, but exciting all the same. And this here, it's a caravan. They race across the lands, soar through the skies, and slaughter their enemies with their magic-infused limbs. They are truly amazing. So, let us go forth and slay demons in this caravan. Let's go. Oh yeah, these caravans are real amazing. You'll soon find out how amazing. But anyways, basically you'll get this opening deal, and then it'll jump you straight into it'll jump you straight into the game, okay, of creating your first character, okay, if it's your first time playing, okay. However, it's been some time for me, so I've already created all 6 of my characters. Yes, you get to create a character up to 6 times. And yeah, I'm talking because there's nothing going on right now, okay? There's nothing going on. Okay, it's all visual, so this is all visual cutscene, so I can actually talk, okay? So yeah, you get to create your own character, and yes, there's more than just one caravan. There's multiple caravans, because, you know, there's you and other players. This is an online game, okay? And these are your allies. People that you get to have go into said fights. And, well, fight with. So, I'll be quiet for this last part, because, you know, this is where, like, it's it's a little amazing, but also a little misleading. But I'm hoping you guys get the idea. You have all these people here. These are all your friends in the game that you make along the way. All your friends, your allies, all that stuff. And you get to see what they do. The gist of it, of course. You got your magic and ranged fighters. Your melee fighters are still charging. And yes, what they are fighting is called a demon. Okay? And yep, there's... What you just saw was the character known as Romelu singing and dancing to support her allies. And it looks like they didn't do a scratch, as you can obviously see. So here goes the demon doing his attack on them. Knocks them back. They're down for the count. I know it says it's going to be quiet, but... And there goes the caravans now blasting away. Their caravans. Well, not just their caravans, but others too. They're getting back up. With more. There goes the healers. And yes, she was a healer. The one that with the bread. She healed. And now they're back on their feet. And everyone's now being boosted. And charging into battle now. And yes, this is not exactly what you can do. Okay, not exactly. Okay, you don't get to witness people jumping that high in the air and attacking. The battle is not over yet. This is that's something new. I haven't seen this. It just went right into the game, so for me, so there we go. Yeah. Start the game. Hey, Takaros. Nice. Either you took your collar off or my dad did. Huh? Is that it? Okay, this is what you get every time you log in. Okay, this is your login bonus for the day, the whole day. Okay, and no, this is because like I told you, this is an event. It says right up there at the top, moon gazing event login bonus. So during this 4-week event, I get all this stuff. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the items. You'll learn that as you play the game. Okay? You'll learn all those items as you play the game. But see, then there's week 2, week 3, and week 4. I have 28 days to complete this event. Now you want to attack my hand, don't you? I went over to pet you and you're now attacking my hand. Silly. Okay. So. Now. After an event is over with, you would be kicked. Oh, excuse me. Like I said, I've yet to take my meds and all that stuff. Even breakfast. So, as an event gets over with, you get kicked out to the Nero docks. This is me. Or at least what is currently me. And yes, I'm playing with the broken controller, so it's going to be a little fussy with me. So, this is me right here, currently. And that beast... Hold on. That beast there, that's a beast. He came from the Pokemon event. Yes, there was a Pokemon event. And it's probably going to be returning sometime next year. Okay? Possibly. When? I don't know. But, you get to have a little beast guy follow you around. I mean, see, there's a person with a bunny. Yeah, that's a bunny. Not just a rabbit. A special event rabbit. That's a moon-gazing rabbit. Found one of those two around. And that is a sylph. Okay? Found one of those two around. And yeah, they just got in and people just hang in there. But anyways, the location I am in is called the Nero Docks. Give or take. It's just called the Port of Nero. Okay? Nero is where all the races come together in the end of the story that you have to do. Okay? Now then. Into my caravan. I hit triangle to bring up my caravan. Hello, viewer. I've stated that I've just gotten up and I am just doing this real quick. Because a new event started, so. Anyways. So, what I just did was called bulk collect, which gives me which collects automatically for me my gems and my gold. Gems are, at the top there is my gems in the left, my coins in the middle, and the paid currency, but there's also free currency of it, which is the in-game you gotta pay for. Stop spinning. Okay, you know what? If you're getting dizzy, I apologize from the spinning caravan. But anyway, so on the right is called Phantasm Gems. That is your in-game you gotta pay for currency if you want to open special loot. Okay? You basically go down. You have to, of course, have a character get to where I'm at now. Okay? And then you get to open up these. Okay? And I'll show you that. See, with 1,000 of those gems, I'm not going to waste. No. This is way too important for me. Okay? Those gems are way too important for me. That is me saving. Okay? But yeah, see, that's just using, as it shows you. Oh wow, it doesn't increase. 7 steps, and that's like 7,000 of those gems. Still, I'm not spending, but still, that doesn't sound too bad if it's your first time playing and you actually got 7,000 gems to spend. But anyways, next, there. See how the square box where it says paid now in the corner? Yeah, that means that if you went onto the store to pay for these gems, you get to use those paid gems for all those steps. And once the steps are complete on a box, you can't reopen the box. Okay? However, let's see here. Then there's this, and this. And yeah, they obviously changed because it says this is for the next 30 days, next 30 days, next 16 days, next 7 days, next 7 days. I come in here once in a while to check to find out what's what, you know, what's if there's anything worth it. Okay, so far nothing's worth it yet. Okay, this might be because see it says Oki and Fuka selection, meaning that if I was to come in here and actually pay for, see the arrow's not pointing there, I mean if I hit X I'll be paying for. Okay, but I can hit square, open up the box, and be like, oh, so I get that character. I can also get the character's equipment or their sub-equipment, you know, their offhand weapon. But I could also get other people's equipment too. Okay? Or I can get other people. This is why I said it is not worth it, okay, to do this. Now, as you see, it says step 1, step 2, and then step 3. Next to step 3, it says no limit, meaning that I can keep spending 3,000 a piece of these Phantasm gems, and it will not go, this Oki and Fuka selection box will not go away. Okay? But unlike this one, these two up here, it just says steps 1 through 7. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then 4 and 5. But 1 through 7, that's 4 and 5, and then 6 and 7. Okay, and this one's a 6 step. Okay, but basically by the time I get to the end there of step 6 of that one and step 7 of this one, these boxes are gone. Okay, meaning that whatever I got out of them is what I got out of them. Okay, now then, as I was doing, oh, that is so worth it. I'll explain in just a minute. I'll be right back. I gotta go let my brother know. Okay, now that he's been warned, basically, what it is, see it says right there, Sihoban GTD, and it shows her picture. So basically, I'm going to instantly, I'm actually going to do this, and I'll show you why. Okay, when it says GTD, that means guaranteed. Okay, so I'm guaranteed. Okay, when it says GTD, it means it's guaranteed. So in this box, it's 2 5-star plus equipment guaranteed. Okay, now when it says 2 5-star, if it's like quite literally talking about the heroes here, yeah. It could be any of those 3, and I don't know. I don't think I have any of those 3, so, but I'll think about it. Let me go to a different one. How about that one I was on, the Oki and Fuka? No? Okay. That's paid. Meaning that I need to pay gems for it in order to actually get her. Trying to use one that Okay, see, this one just says 2 5-star equipments guaranteed, okay? So box details mean that I'm not going to get any of these people, okay, that it's showing, okay? It won't guarantee me any of those people at all, okay? I will not be guaranteed any of these people through steps 1 through 5, okay? Just their equipment, okay? I'm guaranteed their equipment. The 6th box, it says, yeah, I'm just guaranteed. But do you see how much I have to spend in order to be guaranteed? So, I'm going to do this to show you that I'm going to definitely get her, okay? And I just say I'll skip. So, there we go. And this is what you get whenever you get a new character, okay? Just as a clarification, I never got her, okay? So now I got me a new character, and yeah, she's spinning around because my controller. So, and it shows her skills up here, and I can hit X to view them. Okay. So there we go. I got her. Now that I get her, but I got 20, 30, 40, 50 of her anima, and both of her weapons are 5 stars, because that's a weapon and that's a weapon. Okay, you're not gonna get you're not gonna get multiples of different weapons. Okay. They all see. This is her 4-star weapon for probably this weapon. Okay. So that weapons are going to be different, and they're all strictly character based to the character as the indication of the character's face next to the weapon. Now I'm going to try this because it says oh no, that says 2 5-star. It's a little confusing. It says 2 5-star plus equipment guaranteed. So I'm probably gonna kick myself in the butt for this, but if I'm not guaranteed a hero, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not. Nope. The next one says it's a guaranteed hero. But anyways, now that I got myself a new hero, come on. There we go. Stop spinning. Okay. So basically, in your caravan, you get to talk to 10 people. Okay. Now I'm not gonna read everything they say because this is all repeat for me. Okay. But yeah, this guy was the last event. This Takamichi Hanagaki. He's from the Tokyo Revengers. So he's not gonna come back around. So if you're getting on now, you might be late in getting him. Okay. Okay. So basically, these are what gives me crystals, and this what gives me gold. And you get to upgrade them. They become more costly as you upgrade them, obviously. And you can only upgrade one at a time, too. So I got a lot going on. See, I'm right now upgrading this, and I got 102 hours to go. Okay. So abilities. I'm now checking my characters. I'm checking all my characters. So basically, if you chose the human, you can choose the human. I went to outfit because the whole showing what they look like at 1 star. What you guys will be starting off with. Okay. So you got human, elf, dwarf, and orc to choose from. Okay. You got those guys to choose from. Okay. And they're going Well, yeah. Okay, so this is the human avatar. Okay. Yeah, I wish I knew their, but I'm just gonna say all again, so that way you can see all the characters. So this is the human avatar, and this is how their 6-star outfit, then their 5-star outfit. Give it time. Then 4-star, then 3-star, then 2-star, and finally, what you guys start out with, 1-star. Now, as you've noticed, the head looks different from the outfit that you know, the square that you're looking at to what my face actually looks like. That is what you can customize. I don't know if you can customize anything else, but yeah. So, like I said, this is the human avatar, and this is what they start out with. Okay. Excuse me. Let me go get some I'll be right back. I gotta fill up my water bottle. I drank up the last of the water last night and stuff, so give me a minute. Okay, I'm back. Everything's all situated. I got my remaining meds here waiting to be taken into me. Ah, I don't want to lose that. Okay. It's rolling around. The last of my meds is rolling around. Okay, so. Yep, and I can actually change my character. there are other outfits that you can get. Huh. This is a new outfit. Huh. Shio Mariachi outfit. That's new. Because I have like almost every outfit for the human avatar. The human avatar is going to be the your strongest character regardless of what you do, okay? Like, they're going to keep getting anima is what it's called. Okay? You'll soon see. Then there's the swimsuit outfit. Now you notice in the picture for these outfits, there's two different outfits. One is for the guy, the other one's for the girl. Okay? That depends on if you are the guy avatar that you chose or the girl avatar. I obviously chose the girl. Okay? So I get either that swimsuit or that swimsuit. That outfit or the other outfit. They're both about the same, but, you know, each character's different, so. Now then, next character. Stop spinning. Stop. 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 We don't... This is why I want to use my non-broken controller, because... Stop! Okay. This guy is Riemer. He's one of your allies you make in the game. Okay. Now I'm going to... I don't have... Okay, basically, you see the little picture of him? That little tiny square? That means that that's his anima. Okay? The 28 out of 65 is how much I have before I limit break him. Limit breaking is where I up how many levels they can go from. They can go from level 1 to level 30 at base. Okay? Untouched. Okay? I have touched him at least. Ha ha ha. Touched. My point being, okay, is that I have leveled, limit broken him 3 times. And for a 4th time, it's going to cost me 65 of his, anima. Okay? Anima is just basically that square picture of the character. Okay? That is anima. Okay? So... And for your first time, it starts out at the requirement of 50. You'll soon find out in just a minute here. Now here's Shinra Kusakabe from Fire Force. You missed out on that event. I got all the available characters from the event when it happened. But here you go. Now Fumi Iwatani. He's from the Shield Hero, the Rising of Shield Hero anime. Okay? So yeah. Caravan Stories is basically an anime style game. So, you know, and a lot of weird stuff does happen. So, you know, it's not really much of a big deal as to when these characters, of how these characters come into, excuse me. My nose clogged. Can't breathe. In a sec. I don't think you guys wanted to hear me blowing my nose, did you? If you did, go watch someone else. Maybe they'll blow their nose for you. I'm eating donuts for breakfast. Anyways, so this guy's Hatan. He's part of the base game, sort of. Who's the frick calling me? Hold on. Okay, that was my aunt on the phone. She was wanting to know about what's going on. She's like needing her car back and for something, but it's not real important, but it's just that my mom, so my dad went to take her car, my aunt's car, to go pick to pick my mom up from rehab because she's getting out today, so. And my mom doesn't want to get out until, like, afternoon because, it'll be after lunch. She wants to, like, eat the lunch, so, I guess. Oh. I'll get to the beasts later, okay? So, this is my filtration. This is the filtration system. Okay, basically you can filter out the guys, your heroes or your beasts, by attribute: fire from left to right. Fire, water, wind earth, dark, light, and all. All. It's not null. It's not a void. Okay. It's an all. Meaning that it's an. Meaning that they can go up against all the elements, basically. Okay. Then you got your roles. You know, your classes. Okay. You from left to right. You got tank, fighter, magic knight, archer, or ranger, whatever you want to call it. You know, they're the ranged fighter. Okay. The ranged physical fighter. Okay. Then you got the mage, the healer, the buffer, the debuffer, and they got it called the trickster, which so basically so yeah, basically trickster is like the opposite of magic knight. Type deal. I mean, each of these classes are a bit opposite of each other. Like, tank, opposite of tank, fighter. Archer, opposite of archer, mage. I'm hoping you understand what the opposites of these are. Then you have your buffer and debuffer. Okay, so hold on. Yeah. And okay, so these two are opposite of each other. This is opposite of the magic knight. Okay. Anyways. Then you can sort them by what star your heroes or beasts are currently at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 stars. That's as high as they go. Or you can sort them by their name if you know a part of their name. Okay, or you can go by skill, leader skill. Basically, when they're the leader. Okay, I'll go over with what these are later. But you got trainee, money luck, swift runner, fortune, monster expert, collector, intimidation, and tamer. Okay. Then there's what effect, what effect do they do? What resistance do they have? What's their passive skill? What's their, all this down here is new. From name on down is all new. Okay? Like, new as of this year. Okay? So, there we go. Okay. So then you got, there's Hatan. Then you got your elf avatar. Okay. And yeah, this is her 6 star. So 6 star, then 5 star, 4 star, 3 star, 2 star, and 1 star. Okay. Then there's, of course, swimsuit. But yeah, this black outfit here, I mean, it's not for all the races, but for at least the main races they get to choose from. Basically, this outfit here that I'm hovered over is basically like the elite guard. It's the elite guard of the race. Okay, so yeah, your character does sort of join the elite guard. Okay, so that's that character in the elite guard, and then there's my character in the elite guard. Okay. Oh, I got an outfit to buy. I buy these. Okay. This is what I truly buy, is outfits. Okay. And yeah, if I own the character, you'll see that they're BP goes up. I'll explain that in just a minute. Okay? So there. Oh, she's going to show up. Her outfit's going to show up later. Not all the time will the outfit show up for reasons. I don't know why. I don't know what their reasons are, but they're just reasons. Okay? So, anyways. Here's the dwarf avatar. Okay, what the one that you start out with. They can I already showed you 2 of the 4 that you start out with. Human and elf. This is dwarf, which is 3 of the 4 that you can choose to start out with. Okay, so 6-star, 5-star, 4-star, 3-star. As soon as it loads. 2-star, and finally 1-star. Okay? I'm not going to go through all these characters' outfits, okay? Only the avatars, okay? But as you can see, each character is different. She's got her own different outfits. Yep. Meet the famous YouTuber, Hosha Marine. Yep. She was in the game. Her and Lammy. Okay? If you know who they are, good for you. If you don't, they're famous YouTubers, okay? Sorry, VTubers. Whatever. Okay? And yeah, that. If you don't recognize her in this outfit, here's her other outfit you can recognize her in. Okay? There you go. This guy was from an event. This guy was from, you know, like, Naofumi, and, I'm forgetting the other one. Shinra. Naofumi and Shinra. They're from, he is from Fire Force. Oh, shut up. I woke up early. Freaking hour early. Anyways. And he's from the Rising of the Shield Hero. And he's from Tokyo Revengers. That guy. There's Fire Force again. As soon as it loads. Okay. Next one is Fire Force. There you go. Yeah, he's not from an anime. He's also from real life. But he's from Samurai Warriors. Okay? Four stars, 5 stars, and then 6-star. Okay? So there you go. I do not remember what anime he's from. But I know he's from an anime. He's from that one where these 2 people get isekai'd into a couple newborns and they're now reliving their life type deal because of reasons. To find out who killed them. So. Anyways. Here you go. Here's not one of the 4 races you can choose from. This is the Lizard Man race. Okay? This is his 6-star, 5-star, 4-star, 3-star. Yeah, I'm just a little distracted because the fact being is that I'm also checking the game on my phone at the same time. As I told you, I just woke up. But anyway, so 3 stars, 2 stars, 1 star. Now, it is a little hard for this guy, okay? When you get to his story, it is really hard to do his, when when you get to the Lizardman and Gessie, you'll soon see, but once you get to their stories, you know, after beating the 4, you have to beat the 4 first before going on to, okay? Before you go on to the 5th and 6th races that you get to play as, okay? You have to, okay? You can't just jump from one and then go to no. You need all 4 done, because these guys, their stories require you to have BP in the hundreds of thousands, okay? Not 100,000, but my point being is that you need more than 1,000 BP, okay? So these, your starting people are not going to be, well, good. Anyways. Princess Hibana, she's from Fire Force. I'm just having you view all the people that I currently have at what star they are. But you can get them as early as, well, this guy's a 4-star, so you can get him as early as that. She started out as a 2-star, and she was the first Christmas event. This guy was from the, not the Chinese New Year, but I needed that. Basically, he's part of another story that's going on with Wukong, who you'll soon see eventually here in a minute. This is Jorillo, who's from the 3rd Christmas event. This is Fitzwaltz, he's from the 2nd Halloween event. And here's Wukong. Otherwise, for those of you who have seen Dragon Ball Z, Goku. Yes, Goku. Okay? Goku in Dragon Ball Z, or just Dragon Ball series, Goku is based off of this guy. Okay? He's got his pole that Goku is quite literally based off this guy. Okay? He's got his pole. That pole extends. It grows big and extends. He rides around on a cloud. Okay? And this guy has died and came back to life. Okay? The only difference is, well, the difference is that he's actually immortal. Like, he cannot die. Okay? He cannot die. And those of you who've seen the Dragon Ball series, yes, Goku has died and he came back. Okay? Hold on. I'll be right back.
Sorry about that. I had to help unload all my mom's stuff. She had so much stuff up there. She was only there for a month, and she's been up there for a year. God. Hal from Beastars. Yep, they had that event in here. You got to choose you didn't get to choose, but you were given the 3 main characters to get. Everyone got Hal, okay? Everyone got Hal, so. Anyways. Bell from Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? Huh, they gave him... Oh, no, he did have a swimsuit. Because of the whole... There was an episode with him, because his goddess asked him to go to the beach. To go to the beach with her. Anyways. Fire Force. Yes. There was an episode where this guy was given... Basically, this guy felt more powerful the more of a knight he felt. Okay? So, they gave him the complete knight outfit. Okay? They found out that he was more powerful the more he felt like a knight. Okay? So they gave him his steed, his knight cloak, you know. They gave him his sword. Well, more like that's just a handle with a little wooden blade coming off the tip. Okay. Philo from The Rising of Shield Hero. Here's the sister to this girl down here. Right there. She's basically what you would call she is the latest avatar of fire. There are avatars of the element in each in certain people. There are certain people who are the next avatar of the element. She's the latest avatar of fire. Okay? The one before her was her sister down here. What happened? She died. Now, apparently in this game, people have a real hard time of dying for people who die. Okay? But basically, she ended up dying in a sense. So, Raftalia, also from the Rising of Shield Hero. Wu Jing, who's from the event of Wukong, and that other guy. Wukong was the first, Wu Jing was second, then this guy was third of Wukong's event, and then that Xuan Zhang, this guy, he was the last so far. Okay? Then there's... Now, if you notice, there's a little leaf. Okay? Right next to her little picture down at the bottom. That leaf is an indication that she is a legendary hero. Okay? Meaning that originally they just had the 5-star, okay, originally. But then they all got a 6-star outfit. Okay? All the legendary heroes became 6-star. Okay? But yeah, they're supposed to be stronger than strong, okay? But anyways. This guy is from the original of someone else event. Meet the leader of the Dwarven Empire, or the Dwarven Kingdom, whatever you want to call it. Here's the first Halloween event. This is from basically the same event that this guy down here was from. This guy here. This guy was second to get. This girl was the first. He was second. So. Anyway, so next. I'm just trying to find the avatars right now, so. And why not show off who I got currently, so. This guy's part of the base game. Base game. He's a legendary hero. Come on. Hold on. Now you guys are starting to understand the bull crap that I'm having to go through. From when I wake up, normally at 11, okay? It is now 11:20, and I've been up since 10. My bladder woke me up, having to go pee. Okay? So, and ever since then, I've been up. This person's from the base game. If they have a green leaf, means that I did not earn them a particular way. You'll soon find that out later too. Don't worry. I'll try to get to it all. Okay? It's just that bullcrap has been happening ever since I got up. Anyways. So, base game. And yes, this is a girl. Okay? Otherwise, they would not have such sexy swimwear. Okay? And yes, a lot of characters have swimwear. Not a lot, but a lot, you know. See, she's got swimwear. So yeah, if you can't tell if a character's a guy or a girl, just go and look at their swimwear or find an outfit that quite literally just screams, you know, hey, I'm a guy, or hey, I'm a girl. But anyways, meet Jillian. This is a unique character. This is actually a guy. Yes, this is a guy. Okay? And no, he's not gay. Okay? He's not gay. It's just that his dream, okay? I mean, there's been no indication that he's gay, okay? It's just that his job and the thing that he likes to do is to dance. He likes to dance. And how else to be a dancer than to dress up as a girl, okay? So he's basically dressing up as a girl to get the added attention that a girl dancer would get than a guy dancer, okay? So his 5-star, his 4-star, his 3-star. And yeah, I know. You're just like, but that's a girl. The body and all that. Yeah, it's a guy, trust me. Why else is the name Jillian? Okay? Swimsuit. Yes, even the swimsuit. Okay? The whole thing about him, it just sits there and screams girl. But trust me, it's a guy. Not to confuse you people. Okay, this is a guy. And it's another legendary hero. Okay, I'm going to we're gonna find these people faster. So we've already seen the human avatar, the elf avatar, and the dwarf avatar, and I'm gonna get rid of these two here. We have yet to meet the orc, lizard. Oh yeah, we met the lizardman avatar. So we got Gessie and orc left to meet. Gessie are basically beast, humanoid beasts. Okay. Like they're they can speak out the same language, But anyway, so far these are all Gessie, because they're beast or beast-like, because that's why Raphtalia's here and Philo's here, because originally Philo was a beast. Raphtalia's a half beast. She's a demi. These two also came from, you had to pay for to get them, so. Now here's your orc friend. An orc friend. Your first orc friend. This is what he used to look like, and as, you evolved him, which is there on the left. I'll get to evolving later. But as you evolved him, gave him another star, he went from that to that, to that, to that, to this, and yeah, you just look at his 6-star picture of the square. It won't show because I don't have him at 6 stars, so. But just take a guess at what he's gonna be wearing, type deal, Anyways, then another one of your friends, and yeah, she is constantly dressed like that. She is constantly dressed like that. 5 stars, 4 stars, 3 stars, 2 stars, and 1 star. See, she is basically, and she's a mage, okay? Another orc. This one's a half orc. The other half, I don't know, but she's a half orc. Okay? And this one's another half orc. But yeah, half races are, especially among the orcs, half orcs are really shunned. Okay? Being a half orc of whatever are basically shunned in their orc community. Mel is just about, I mean, she is not a half orc. She's just been keeping her teeth shaved down. Okay? She's been keeping her teeth shaved down. Unlike your friend Bogus here, who hasn't been, I mean, he's probably been shaving his teeth, but, he's a real manly orc. So, another Gessie. Another orc. Meet the cannibal, people. He's a cannibal. He's a cannibalistic orc. That's why he looks like this. Okay? He's a cannibal. He loves meat so much. He's a cannibal. Okay? He will eat other races just to find out how their meat tastes. Another Gessie. And yes, he fights with the sound of music. He's the Gessie's general. Okay? Anyways, there we go. The orc avatar. And yeah, I don't have her 6-star, but I got her 5, 4-star, 3-star, 2-star, and 1-star. And yes, their name is actually right there on the right, where all the outfit selections are. That is what her name is supposed to be. Okay? But you can obviously name your avatar whatever you want. But if you can't come up with a name, just go ahead and go with the base name. Okay? Their names are pretty decent as is for this type of game. So, anyways, now that we met the orc avatar, I'm now going to get rid of the orcs, so we can find the Gessie avatar. So, anyways, there's my brother's favorite character. There we go. Now, yes, when you go to create this character, you would so find it funny, okay, when you give your character this annoyed expression, or this mean look of an expression, okay, you will find it funny, okay? Okay?
Every morning that somebody transplanted them for me then? Yeah, somebody like me. That did a lot of work around here. I've been mostly gone. I at least paid for something.
For some reason my rotating is not wanting to work.
You got a black carpet coming that's going to go from that to there, from there to there, and it's narrow, so it'll go right through there.
Huh. Whatever. Anyway, so this is their 5-star outfit, then the 4-star, then the 3-star, then the 2-star, and then the 1-star. Okay? That's a new outfit. Hold on. Okay, so swimsuit. There's the yeah, basically, you know, the whole, like I said, each race has their own general. Oh yeah, basically each race has their own. So I gotta go. Okay, so you've seen what the Gessie wear. So wow, I went through past a lot of people. Okay, the orc. Here's their elite guard outfit. Okay, the swimsuit, and oh, permanently borrowed #1 outfit. Anyways, then back here. Okay. The lizard man, yeah, they don't get one just yet. I mean, I don't even know what the Lizardmen's outfits are, but so we've seen the Orc, Lizardman, and Gessie. So there we go. And real quick of theirs, there's of course the swimsuit. And yeah, this is basically what they look like. Okay, underneath all that gear, you know, because they're wielding a big massive slingshot and all that. They, you know, especially with being 6 stars. Do you really think their hands are that massive underneath the outfit? It's actually the reason why for the whole swimsuit. Okay, the reason why for the swimsuit hands is because that's where the character is, okay. You know, in order for the animation of the slingshot to work, they had to go with this kind of deal for the hands, okay? Because if you have the dwarf avatar in the swimsuit, where those hands there at the end are going to be what's grabbing onto the slingshot and using it, okay? So they had to make it work like that. Otherwise, it would have actually just had the dwarf avatar not use it, but it would have been looking like the dwarf avatar was sitting there grabbing air, you know. Either grabbing air and pulling back air, okay? Like they're grabbing, like everything they're grabbing would be air, okay? But the slingshot would be doing its animation of being pulled back and letting go, okay? So they went with that. It was either that or elongate the dwarf avatar's arms and hands, okay? So anyways, so there we go. That's the base characters. Now I did talk about their leader skills, so I have to come in here to abilities for that. Basically, right down, so this is their stats, okay? You got the role of what they are, then you have their movement, okay? Their movement is, well, there's ground, and then there's, wait for it, flying, okay? I can hit, see, flying. Character that flies up in the air, damage from everything except flying attacks is greatly reduced. So basically, if the character is on the ground fighting, you know, like these guys, character that moves on ground, okay? Basically, all it means is that anyways, basically, a ground unit is going to, if a ground unit here, like this guy, was to attack this guy, the damage would be reduced, okay? So, how do you defeat these guys? Well, with another flying enemy. However, these guys would also get ignored, too, by ground units, okay? These guys also, flying units also get ignored by ground units, okay? But anyways, so yep. I already told you about their classes, and I already told you about the elements, okay? Fire, water, wind, earth, dark, light, and all, okay? Now then, what beats what, you ask? Well, I can't exactly show that unless I go into a battle, per se. A certain battle. So, anyway, so real quick, though, EXP, that's understandable for those, that's their experience to the next level, or how much experience they have before they get to the next level, okay? So, stamina is how many battles they can enter before their skills start being drained. Okay, and by skills being drained, it's you go down to these skills here. Okay, this skill would be like not being used. okay, if the character's stamina was completely drained. They would not be able to use the skill at all, okay? And this skill would be doing reduced damage. This would be doing reduced damage, and this would be just not being used at all, okay? So that that's the effect of stamina. Anima is basically, it tells you how much anima they have currently. Currently, I have 30 for my human avatar. And it even tells you their race, which is human, elf, Gessie, dwarf, human, lizard man, human. Yeah, a lot of my people are basically human of being my strongest. Yes, my strongest are down here at the far left, my weakest are at the far end. So, then underneath all that top information that I just read to you, oh yeah, there's BP. Okay, BP is basically their battle points. That's their strength. Okay, like out of all their stats, all their stats added together type deal, it comes up to this number. Okay. So increasing their stats, giving them better equipment, all that stuff, all adds to BP. Okay. Even giving them more stars adds to the BP. Giving them more levels, BP. Levels, stats, equipment, all that, BP. Now, underneath all that information is their leader skills when they are leader, okay? Leaders are right in here under formation. I know it says form, but it's short for formation. Okay, so let me go to my strongest team here. Now, my leader is, well, me. Now, I made myself leader because it's kind of hard to actually beat said character. Okay, because of their skills. Here's another way of viewing their skills by pressing the L3 button. So, stats and all that I went through is on the left, and on this screen it shows you their weapons, which is a 6-star sword and a 5-star shield. That is what's currently equipped to them. Okay. And the 3 in the corner of their picture is how much of a cost it is to send them in a duel or Coliseum battle. Okay, I'll get to that eventually. Don't worry. Okay. So anyway, so yeah, here's why it's so tough to defeat this character. Okay, it's not because of these skills here. You know, not because of these two. Not because their magic defense is increased even more greatly than normal. Not because they're stun resistant. Because they're light attribute specialty. Read this carefully. They are a light attribute. Light attributes are not supposed to have light attribute specialties. Damage taken is reduced by 36% if enemy leader is light attribute. Okay? So, if the enemy leader is light element, send this character in and they'll take reduced damage. Okay? Then there's... oh yeah, they gain skills. At 1 star, it's just these 2 skills. Okay? 2 stars adds another skill. 3 stars, 4 stars, 5 stars, 6 stars. So if you want their character to be at their best, get them to 6 stars. But 5 stars is... 6 stars is best, 5 stars is better, and decent is 4 stars. Okay? Because 4 stars is when this whole attribute specialties kick in. For everyone. Okay? So... anyways. But yeah, at 5 stars, they get this special perk that's to them. Specifically. In this case, it says Folka Village Local, which is basically my character's hometown. So I hit details on it, and it says that they get more HP if I have a 5-star folk and and Lena, which are my other two friends in this case. Okay, everyone's is different, but basically my character's friend Folk and her friend Lena, when they are at 5 stars, my human avatar will gain more health. And her HP would be upped even higher if both Folk and Lena were 6 stars. Okay, now everyone's is different, but they're all about the same. Now, 6 stars is when they earn this. This here is wisdom. Wisdom, okay? Wisdom basically is how often they're able to reuse these skills. Okay? So you see how it says it's got a charge time of 4? Wisdom cuts that down. 10-second charge time, Wisdom cuts that down. Meaning that when they use the skill, they have to wait that long before they're able to use that skill again. So with higher Wisdom comes faster and more often attacks. Okay? So, leader skills. Okay? These are the leader skills. There's Tamer and which increases the probability of becoming allies with a beast. Meaning that, you know, you captured it like Pokemon. Okay? Like playing Pokemon, I guess you can say. Okay, if you're familiar with Pokemon, then you understand what a tamer is. What their job is. Swift Runner, basically, it says field travel speed is increased by 10%. Okay, that basically means if I made Shinra my leader, I can back out all the way. See, without Shinra being my leader, I'm just moving, this is my normal speed. Okay, now let me collect my dailies here. There's this daily which says battle basics. Oh yeah, this is where basically you just have to do so many battles a day. Okay, now as you've noticed, I just got in. Okay, no one wants to sit there and keep doing like staying in the game for 10 battles a day when events normally take like are like rather short, okay, and it doesn't count them all the time. So that's for doing like 10 battles a day. This is for fighting with another player, okay? There's players in here where they will help you in playing the game, okay? They will help you in playing the game. If you're stuck at some boss, ask for help, they'll come and help you, okay? But there are certain problems though, okay? So basically that's just fighting with another player. Then this is gathering items. Items that are just on the ground that you gotta pick up. Oh no, oh sorry. This is getting a beast to become your, just getting a beast to become your friend. This is for joining people on fights. My bad. Okay? So that's for joining people. That's for just doing so there's just doing battles, getting a beast to join you, gathering an item, and joining people in battles. Okay? Then there's duels, which I mentioned earlier. Then there's gold dungeons where they're just, as it's labeled, gold dungeon, right? That means I can go in there and I can get a lot of money out. Okay? This is EXP dungeon where basically, as it says, I can get more experience for my characters. Coliseum, well, let's go do it since I'm able to. Now, a Coliseum is where you got to build a deck of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 people. Okay? You choose 10 people to go into a fight. Okay? And I normally use my strongest, okay? But it's up to you who you want to use. There's people who are sitting there like, use cheap beasts and all that stuff. I just use my strongest. So, so it's completely up to you of how you want to fight. And
You'll soon figure it out yourself if you want to become number 1 in this, okay? So here's what a Coliseum duel looks like. Okay? Okay, now then, I have to react almost instantly, so... But yeah, it's just basically... controller again. You just have to place people down, and just... It's a battle of pushing. Now, yeah, I just lost... See, that was a fire element, and they just lost to a... You know, my wind element lost to a fire, so I need to place down a water element if I can find one. But place down my human avatar and just watch her go to town. Yeah, she's sitting there being nuked, and she was just being nuked. And yeah, she just withstood all that. And there, see, I won. Because my guys got to the other side in defeating the enemy's caravan. Okay? So that's how a Coliseum is done. Same thing as about a duel, only the difference is Coliseum is where you are going up against a non-player. Okay, it's someone else's... I was going up against someone else's setup, like mine. Okay, is someone's setup that was like this, only they weren't behind the wheel of actually fighting. Okay, it was someone else. Okay, it was the computer playing for them, trying to use their build. Okay. Now then, let's get to upgrading our newest member. Okay. So right now I'm off to collect their... Well, I just got them today, so, you know, they're new. And yes, they're the ancient race. So, I'm just, you know, came here to view and be like, oh, look, yeah, oh, look at all this stuff, you know, it's all... Basically... embed runes, just, you know, equip 20 runes to her equipment, and, you know, I'll get this. Skill level, just upgrade a skill to level 2. So I'm basically going to do all that, okay? So, now if you notice, there's a circle with an exclamation mark, meaning that I can collect. So, because I acquired her 5-star equipment of her main hand and offhand. Okay. Anyway, so as I was saying, we're going to now get to her. So to find her, we know this information. We know she's 5 stars, and we know that she's an ancient, which is the dragon icon. And there we go. So we found her. So let's give her her equipment. So she's going from a 3-star jewel that's on her belt there. See, that's her. And yes, the weapons do appear on the characters. So 3 to 5, boom. Wait for it. There you go. And this thing that... Why is it being broken now?
Why is the rotating of them being broken now? Why is it being broken now? Why can't I rotate them now? When I want to. But anyways. So, I don't know where it's going to be, so... Maybe it's on the back of her head. Oh no, it's her earring. It's an earring. And yeah, like I said, I can't rotate her to view it. I'm going to swap controllers, so you guys are going to have a blue screen here. Okay, now can I rotate? Why is it being broken now? Why is it being broken now? Why now? Anyways. Now, about this whole evolving deal. People don't exactly change. It's just their you know, from the neck down is what's going to change about them, but the head up is not. Well, when it comes to when it comes to the avatars, okay? So, I'll reset everything. There she is. I don't know why why it did that, but evolving basically. Well, first we should level up. So, there. Yeah, she's gonna be level 28 out of 30. So, she absorbed all my experience orbs. So, evolving, basically, they have to first become level 30. You know, their level cap first. They have to level cap first in order to evolve. Now, her requirements is that she needs 200 anima of her anima to become 6 stars. That's one requirement. Another requirement is the gems that she needs. Okay, in this case, those are light gems because her element is light. Okay, so she needs those light gems in order to become 6 stars. So that's another requirement. As you can see, I have 344 out of 70. Okay, I think I need more, right? Anyways, then there's the 2 requirements here. Okay, now as they become get more leveled, they're not going to need these all the time. Okay, this is just when they get to the higher, okay, of 5 stars. When they become 5 stars, this is when they're going to need it. Okay, 4 stars, they need a. When it comes to heroes, 4 stars need their item. Okay, they need a character item. Okay, 4-star people need their item, a specific item. That's part of their story. 5 stars, anyone 4-star and down, okay, that you get. Anyone who starts out at 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, those people are going to need an item from their story to go to 5 stars. But for them to go from 5-star to 6-star, that's when they're going to need something special, okay, besides the element that they're always going to be needing. These 2 are always going to be needed all the time from 1 to 6 stars. To get them from 1 to 6. These are always needed, okay? Now then, these are different on the people. So let me get all my people here again. And all my 5 stars. Okay, to show the difference. Okay, see, he needs dark and those 2 gems at the end. See, everyone needs different thing. Just focus on those last 2 squares. Okay, well, Gal is a different story. Okay, she is a different story. So anyways. So, just keep, like I said, keep an eye on those last 2 items down there. Okay? See, they're all different. Now then, let's go back to her. Clear all that up. Okay. So, what she needs in order to get to 6 stars is she's going to need she needs the red sky spear fragment, which is gotten from dueling. Okay, I mean, basically, the same thing with what I just showed you of doing a Coliseum duel, a Coliseum fight, only it's a dueling where I'm actually going up against another person. Okay? So, hold on. My ear itches.
Not this bathroom. But this is his play area.
Whew. Whew, boy. Anyways. And yeah, I know, I'm like already coming up to 2 hours on this. This normally takes me just 20-30 minutes, okay? But I'm having to explain all this, okay? So yeah, basically they're asking me to go dueling. Now this Spirit Exchange ticket shop is a much different story. Okay? It's basically where I have to spend these rare, hard to get, expensive tickets. Okay? And just to get 20 of them. I'm not going to spend my tickets to get something that's actually easy. Okay? So I won't be getting hers. Okay. Now, a Ravaged Battlefield. That is basically, I go in, I fight a boss, and I clear a dungeon. It's just a dungeon run, okay? That's all a Ravaged Battlefield is. It's going into a dungeon and clearing it out of the boss and any sub-bosses inside. Okay? So, let's go to someone that I know that I can buy on. Well, you know, I'll just visit a shop instead. But yes, beasts, however, are going to need those gems. It's called the beast's gem, okay? It's called a beast gem, okay? And basically, they need their anima, then the gem of their element, and then their beast gem, okay? So that's the difference between that. Here's a 4-star, so, and see, he's already got the needs of, he's already got the requirements of earth gems and his item from his story. He's got all that, so he's good. What's stopping him from evolving? His anima, okay? So let me see if I can talk to a couple people here. So let's collect from our gems from this floor. You don't have to be on this floor. Talk to my 3 people here. Now what's sort of new to this year also is that I can choose 10 people to talk to, and then there's the 10 random people you can talk to. So now then, I got people here that I've had training, so I'm just doing my collections. What I just collected from was called a prayer spear, where every 6 hours, you're able to collect from it. Okay, you visit this every 6 hours. That is if you want to keep playing this game for every 6 hours. Okay, otherwise just get on this game twice a day. Don't matter. It's up to you of how long you want to play. Okay, so then, training. Basically, this is something of leveling up your guys. Okay, so since I got Sehoba on there, let me just get these guys back onto training, and I'll show you how it really works. This is if you want to continue training the same guy. Okay. That is if you continue training the same guy. Now, like I said, we got a new person. We go to the thing, hit training, and we're allowed to select the people who are not leveled up to the level capped. Okay? See, they're at max level. So basically, so this is how much experience they get when they train for 10 hours. The 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay? At higher levels, the training capsules can increase by another hour, okay, when you level them up. So she's going to be training for 10 hours, so I won't be seeing her for 10 hours. Okay, now that I've done my talking to of 3 people, I've done, I pretty much explained this. Oh yeah, so yeah, tamers get more beasts. Training, you know, trainee, it just states it. EXP after battle victory is increased by 10%, meaning that whenever you win a battle, more experience is gained. So what I do for those kind of people, I take my best one, okay, in this case it's him, right? I take my best one and just put him into a formation, okay, like so, with people who need to level up. Now I need to check something here, since I did do some fighting. Okay, now see how this person has a red bar? Their stamina is just overabundant. See, by hitting triangle, she's got 105 stamina out of 100. So I got to put her into here, and basically, you know, when I send this team to go fight, that that stamina will go down. Now the BP up there is my team's total BP. Okay, so that's my strongest team. See, 129,601 BP. So, okay. Now I would say that because of that BP number, right, the highest I can defeat is like 75 or 80,000 people. You know, I can defeat other teams that are labeled as 75 or 80,000 BP. Now, yes, I know. Basically, that's about me being about having a high chance of winning. I'm saying a high chance of winning. I can go up against anyone, whether they're a higher BP or a lower BP, okay? I can go up against them if I want to. But it's my chances of winning, okay? My chances of winning are when I go up against people who are like 70, 75,000 BP. 80,000 is cutting a little much, but at 80,000 BP, I have like, and higher, as it gets up to my number, my chances of winning get lower and lower, okay? So, I mean, this game practically explains itself as you play anyways, so. Can I talk to 3 more people now, or what? Yeah, I can. Now then, eventually you'll be asked to join a guild. Not by people. You'll be asked to either create one or to join someone's guild. Okay? I ended up creating mine. Now then, when you go into the guild tab, when you're whether a member or master, don't matter. Not much you can do anyways, regardless. You can send out a request of an item. You can request an item that's suggested, an equipment material, a growth material, a caravan material, or even anima. Okay? You can request for anything to a certain degree. I can't like suggest, I think it's like caravan materials. See, I can't suggest anything higher than a 2-star. Okay? There are caravan materials that are higher than 2 stars. So, anyway, so back to here. Suggested is basically what's commonly asked for. So, 180, no. 230, no. 169, maybe I might. 162. Yeah. I always ask for whatever. I need items that are 2 to 3 stars. So I just request whatever's a 2-star and my lowest. So, there you go. That's requested. Now I just gotta sit there and wait for someone to go over here to where it says board. Hit X, then go up to my name, or down to my name, whatever. And then select the name, like I can select this guy's name. Hit give him, X to gift. And then I can press 1 at a time, or I can just press L1 and R1 at the same time, and boink, and give all 1,000 instead of just pressing 1,000 times. Okay, sometimes you can just hold, but not all the time will you be able to hold. But you can press L1 and R1 to just cap it, so, or zilch it out. So, present. There we go. There you go, buddy. Hope you're happy. I hope you're happy with your 1,000 gems. I don't request gems. I never requested gems. They're way too easy to get, especially at the higher levels. Okay? Ooh, lumps of chaos for a compensation error. Compensation for the error. Yeah, whenever something happens, this game will compensate you for it. Everyone gets compensated for it, regardless of even just the tiniest of bug. Everyone gets compensated. So let's collect all that. So there we go. God, now who's calling me? Great. A call that was not so important that just straight up hung up on me to interrupt my gaming. Every gamer loves that. They're sitting there playing a game on their phone trying to get it done, and all of a sudden, phone call. Anyways. So, yeah, that's basically what I do so far is I collect, I come in here, talk to 3 people, and now I'm talking to my 10 random people. The first 10 I've already talked to. This guy is the starting of the 10 random people. Okay? So that's 1 and 2. Okay? Now then. I would show some more people off, but everyone that you see with a highlighted square, unlike this guy, this means I got them collected. This means I don't have them. There are certain characters such as this one, this one, this one, these 4 here, this one here, this one here, this one here, here, right? They all have that symbol in the corner of their boxes. That means that they have an alternate version of them. Okay? The alternate version is basically just called a conversion. Okay? So basically there's regular Ralph here, right? So his conversion, or alt version of him, to show you how much of a difference so far, by going to ability. See? He's a tank, ground, wind, right? Skills, right? Use. Don't worry about shield or, use or equipment here. Just skill and ability for the focus, right? So, conversion. Not only will they change in look, but he's now called the Sword Sage Ralph. Now, look at his abilities. He's now a fighter on ground, and he's a fire element. Not a wind, and he's not a tank. Skills. See, even his skills changed. Okay? All that changed. Okay? Now, for her, however, It just means that I don't have. See? I don't have. Okay? So, yeah. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8 across by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. 8 times 11 minusing 2. That's 88, so 86. 86 people of the human race in this game. Do you really think you want me to go through all 86 people plus the other races of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Yeah, the 8 different races. Now, mind you, they're not all, as you can obviously, they're not all going to be in the 80s, but they are quite massive. See, Lizardman's not so massive. Gessie's not so massive either. Neither is Orc, or Elf, or Dwarf. Elf is getting there. See? It's getting there. But Human, definitely gotten massive. Okay? Now, to let you know how to tell who's between the base game and who's in a part of a special event or collab. So, base game is so far at the top. Okay? So once we get to here, right? These people here, from the Fire Force people on down, these are all the event collab people, meaning that these people will never come back around. Maybe. Okay? So far, none of these people have come back around. Okay? None of them have. Okay? I've been on this for 2 years, about 2-3 years now. Let me find out here. I can find out by just going into guild here. History. History. Come on. Why aren't you working? Yeah, it's going to show me up to 392 days, but it's been a lot longer than that. Okay? A lot longer. Okay? Okay, now it's wanting to work. Let's see how far I can go. Yeah, 392 days. That's like this is just within the last year of my guild. I've been on here for a lot longer. Let's see. Oh yeah, a much better proof is, oh, I can talk to 3 more people now. See, by taking too long, you can just talk to 3 more people, so. And these are my 3 random people, so. So there, 5, then the next 3 is 6, 7, 8, and then 9, 10. Okay. Character library, gotta go to the dwarfs. I came in on the end of her. No, starting of her. So 1, 2, 3 Christmases ago. So that's 3 years. That is 3 years. Go to Gessie, however. I came in on this guy. Okay, I came in on this guy's event when his event was going off. So that's 1, 2. This was the same event. So that's 2 and 3. 3, and 4. So I've been playing this for about 3 to 4 years. Okay. So yeah, I've been playing this for about 3 to 4 years. That is how long I've been playing this game. Okay. And yes, every character is special. I would show you off some certain more people, but there's, you know, people like this one, and I'm looking for them, so give me oh yeah. And so and this one, who are a bit, well, let's just say a bit underdressed. Okay? Probably for YouTube standards, okay? They are dressed, okay? They are dressed, okay? They're just very, lots and lots of skin showing, okay? Like, she's just wrapped up in wrappings, okay? She's just, that, like, ribbons, okay, type deal, okay? I mean, if you have watched Fire Force, those two people would put this character to shame, okay? If you've seen Fire Force and know about her, okay? They would put people like her to shame, okay? Oh, I can talk to 3 more people. 6, 7, and 8. Anyways, since Sophia showed up, let's see. Yeah, see, she'll say things like, "You think we're lost? Here, let me see the map." "Hey, no stopping. Marching is part of our training." "Where's Yodel? I requested a change of clothes." Right? Now, who's Yodel? Right? Well, he's a human and he's a tank. And I'm pretty sure he is 5 stars. Nope, he's not a tank. I guess I guessed him wrong. I guess he's a fighter then, right? There he is. I could have also said light only, but that's Yodel. Okay? Now, I need to evolve him in order to get him to show his face. Okay? Now, mind you, his captain, you know, his superior was that girl Sophia. She asked him to go get her a change of clothes. Okay? And yeah, God is about just, she's the kind of just enough dressed. So she's the kind of enough dressed. Okay? So yeah, I said that Veronica and Virginia, that's their names, who are underdressed. Okay? Here's Gata's gang uniform from the Tokyo Revengers, her Halloween costume, her swimsuit, give me a sec, her rider jacket, and she's got a moon-gazing outfit. And I thought okay. Okay, apparently she's... Anyways. So... So then, now that you know all that, let's go participate in this event. And yeah, I know it says to go to the entrance, but...
Probably.
Quit saying entrance. Normally you go to the entrance, but anyways, this is Nero. This is where everyone's going to be hanging out at, okay? Especially so up here, okay? So if you want to find some people... Oh,